Hello everyone, PraseScooter here, and welcome back to more Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. Last time, we got into Vanilla Dome, and Vanilla Dome has a lot of splitting paths, and splitting exits, and splitting headaches. Anyway, let's go to the Red Switch Palace. So the Red Switch Palace is going to be interesting, because it involves this gimmick that requires you to, well, if you want the 1-up in here, you basically have to take this shell, this rainbow shell as it were, and basically KO all the enemies in the, run across the top and KO all the enemies in the room. That's really it, that's the gimmick. Each one of the Switch Palaces has a gimmick, I should say. But now we get red Switch blocks. I think maybe in the Super Nintendo version they were more like pink? I want to say they're more of a pinkish color. But in this game, they are red. Now, something really quick here that I want to mention. I don't know how many episodes we're in of this because me and a side series, I tried to record all at once. First off, is an addition to this game that I haven't touched on is the fact that you can save and continue at any point. The only time you could save in the original Super Mario World is when you beat a ghost house or a castle. And I think for the special world, when you like it did normally when we were playing through that, you can save every 2 stages in the normal special world. Now I'm trying to think of something here. There's a way. I don't know if we'll have a visit later. There is a way that you can replay a stage, at least in the Super Nintendo version, where you hit both L and R and hit the start or select button. I think that is also in this version of the game. So any place that's beaten, like a castle or a Switch Palace in this instance, can be revisited, but I don't know exactly when that will happen. Anyway, I'm kind of being weird here and going through places in a certain order, because oops. I didn't mean to be Luigi. I guess we're gonna have both brothers play through this. My plan with, at least with Vanilla Dome here, haha, got it. My plan with Vanilla Dome here is to, yes please, even though I have one up there. Sorry, I'm distracted. Surprising no one, I'm distracted. My plan with Vanilla Dome is I want to clear out everything that Vanilla Dome has. Oh, funny. I want to clear out everything Vanilla Dome has before I move on to I want to clear out everything that the inside of Vanilla Dome has before I move on to before I move on to new stuff, we'll say. Anyway, now for this level, I'm going to do the normal exit first because it's going to lead to something. It's going to lead to something that's like actually a pretty, I would say even in like casual play, really. This leads to a pretty well hidden secret also. Okay, yeah, you can get in there. That's the secret exit over there, which we won't mess around with. Now let me put this down and scroll the camera up. I messed up the timing, but that's fine. I messed up the timing, but I think we'll be okay. I just gotta find 2 more dragon coins. I think this is just the way to the end at this point. Also, is it just me? I don't know if it's just my headphone or my setup right now, but it seems like the game sounds kind of modulate. Oh, they're both right here. It seems like the sounds for the game kind of modulate or kind of increase and decrease in sound. Like it kind of has like a proper. I brought the spring up here. I think I can get that. How would I get a spring up here though? How about I get the spring that's still down here? It seems like the game sounds for this kind of like are very advanced, like stereo capability. So like if I'm on the far left of the screen, I can still hear everything, but it's on the very far left of the screen. Oops. I hate these. I hate these springboards. But yeah, if the sounds are, like if I'm on the far left of the screen, it is very faint, but definitely out of my left speaker. But if, oh dang it. I need that. Okay, apparently I don't need anything. It's been a jape and a goof. But if I'm in the middle, like the sound is perfect. So like it's really weird to think about when I try and explain it. It's just like There's proper stereo mixing in this version of the game. Anyway, I wanted to show this because there are some levels outside, and we're still not done with the vanilla area. But this is counted as World 3, so we're gonna head back. And we still have to get that entrance to... We still have to get that entrance to Star Road. To the Star Road. We still have to remember how to jump. It probably was a bad idea to start this episode playing as Luigi and getting used to his super floaty jump, especially on a vertical level. Sorry, I have hiccups. But yeah, it was probably a bad idea to play as Luigi and have his super floaty jumps as a crutch. But here we are. That was then, this is now. Hit. Oh, also. Yeah, fun little trick. You can you'll use this to your fullest advantage, but I guess this is still a thing where you're not supposed to be able to grab an item and climb a vine at all. But in this version I guess in all versions of Super Mario World, you can also, let me get the feather out of one of these boxes just so I can make this jump. You can, if you kick a shell up, or if you kick a shell at a vine or a climbable surface. Oh, that's not it. If you kick a shell at a vine or a climbable surface, you can. Oh, bugger. I may have to come back with Luigi and do this. If you kick something up at a vine or surface and then press up, you can carry it up with you. It just takes a little finagling because you have to make sure you hold the run button. It takes a little working around, but you can actually make this work. I can't see myself. Can I not? I cannot get that. Okay, there is another way up there. It involves running at Mach speed. Thankful. I guess normally you have to hit the blue switch, which spoilers, blue switch is the last switch in this game. But I guess you have to hit the blue switch to normally get up to this secret exit. But with the power of flight, you can cheese many things, as I have already a lot of in this game. But that's how you get access to this Star Road. So if you didn't get it back in Vanilla Dome, here's how you get this Star Road. Now, for Star Road, something that I never mentioned is you can get around the entirety of Star Road no matter which point you enter from. And this can help you actually in the long run if you don't know what levels have those specific warp points. Like we got in here, we would be locked into going to Star Road 2, but if we get all the secret exits to every Star Road around this point, I guess it's okay, it's a little bit different than what I think. Get around to here and then you get here. I believe completing the normal exit of this one unlocks this path to Star Road 1. Whereas the secret exit, as you saw, got us to the special area. But yeah, I just wanted to touch on that. I wanted to make sure I touched on that simply because, you know, as I said, it helps to find your way through. It helps, well, doing it like that, you can also visit all those star warps to kind of get a feel from where each warp is going to be in the entirety of the game. Also get sneak previews of levels if you want that. Now, unlike pretty much every other ghost house we've had up to this point, this ghost house, also keep the feather safe, this ghost house is one exit. And I don't know, this has always been, like, thankfully with this version of the game, it's fixed, but I don't know what Nintendo's issue is with ghost houses, but in nearly every single game they've put out, and I say nearly every single game, somebody can correct me and tell me I'm wrong, but in nearly every version of, every time they have a ghost house level in a game, they always have the secret exit be, oh, there's something up here. Oh. Whoa. I'm sorry, what? How much is up here? Okay, I explored too much. Anyway. I missed the jump. But yeah, brain farted. But it seems like every single time they have like a ghost house, the secret exit is never properly shown or never properly given, which is fine because it's a ghost house. You're not supposed to have a good idea on where everything is. Also, there's a P block in one of these, and we're gonna need it. But yeah, every single, like, the ghost house never show like up where a proper secret exit is, and because of that, cool. And because they never properly show where a secret exit is, it always seems like a chore to find it, especially in newer games. The biggest offender that I can think of in recent memory is New Super Mario Bros. U. Actually, am I thinking U or am I thinking... No, I think I'm thinking Wii. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I think, is like the biggest offender of that. Because there are several ghost houses in the game that have secret exit that have a path that doesn't even make logical sense on where it ends or starts. Anyway, my complaining aside, picking the wrong character aside, dang it. Ooh, Raft Ride. And Blargs. First introduction to Blargs. Pop, pip. Blargs are friends. Blargs are not that terrible to deal with. I don't know. I've never had a lot of problems with Blargs myself in the past, but maybe that will change considering I'm now doing now that I'm doing everything this game has to offer. So we'll learn that. Oh, I like how I think the Blarg heard me talking smack. Anyway. Okay, interesting. Also, I overwrote my Fire Flower. I was about to say, let me go for Fire Flower so I don't overwrite it, and then I just overwrite it. But yeah, I've never really had a lot of problems with Blargs. Also hitting up on every pipe. This is spaced far apart. What's up here? I almost got the flight going. Okay, there's nothing up here. Listen, you have to check. But yeah. Blargs never were, like, much of an issue for me. But I understand why they're here, because they make levels like this that are raft rides. Oh, hey, secret. They make levels like that are raft rides seem like, you know, actually have some stake and have some... You have to be a little bit cautious with. I can't believe I just, like... Forgive me for being crude, but I can't believe I just showed all my balls there. Go in the pipe, please, Mario. Anyway, I'm gonna go backwards because I know this is... Oh no, it's not that forward, actually. I knew I was going straight down the lava if I kept on that path. Let's talk about that, buddy. Oh, I was supposed to use that shell. Well... I was supposed to use that shell because there's a Yoshi in that block. Hopefully that won't come back to bite me. Interesting. I think they actually changed something with this. With this version that I'm just not noticing. So, how I used to always, at least on Super Nintendo version, and if I'm wrong on this, please correct me. I mean, I'm old, I should remember this stuff, but I'm also dumb. I believe in the Super Nintendo version of this game, the only way to do flight in that game was to basically rock forward and back on the D-pad in rhythm. I think they changed it in this version of the game where you can... Oh, okay, there's nothing up here. Okay, I got something wrong. I was about to say, where you can press the jump button. Yeah, you can press the jump button to basically do a... Okay, it's not different. You can press the jump button to do your another level of flight, if that makes sense. Like do the next, extend the flight of the thing. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it anymore. Cave flying. But I gotta just test it and it doesn't work. Because how I always do it with the flight is I'll hold, run, and jump the entire time I'm doing it. So like, you know, hold run to start running and then jump to take off. I will hold both run and jump until I make contact with the ground. Again. Anyway. Alright, Luigi. Let's have you take over. So, Vanilla Dome 4. This one... I think this is actually one of the very few levels that I actually enjoy getting all the star coins on. In fact, I think I actually, even as a kid, when... Dang it, bullet generators. Even as a kid, when I would... Even as a kid, if I were to try and play through the game normally, I would get the star coins as well. Also, I'm a little scared. A little scared because pits. But yeah. I would actually go out of my way in this level to get the star coins, because I actually like getting all the star coins in this level. Also, for anybody curious about why I'm, like, very hesitant on those springboards. Also, the highest midpoint. Okay, I'm trying real hard to get this. Hit! I should just jump from here. There we go. The springboards never were really that well made to begin with. Or these, I guess, yeah, springboards, snake boards, whatever they're officially called. I don't know it. The edge, like the last bead on them is really finicky, because it like bends down at an angle to allow you to spring up. But with most characters, especially Luigi, if they hit the edge of that, they kind of clip. So the springboard lets go of them, but that also recatches them because it goes back solid. The board goes back solid at some point. Can I just go down? Is that a thing? No, it's not a thing. But yeah, like, it bends down like that, so when it goes back up and goes solid, it gets its shape. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it better than it sucks. Hello? Okay, no fire, please. Oh, that's how we're supposed to get up there. With these. With these. Oh, good. You went the other way. That's what I wanted. I'm not sure why I decided to fly, but we're flying now. Woo! Yeah. Sorry for the audio peak on your end. But yeah, just, I don't know. Everybody kind of hates those blocks just because... Or those mechanics, just because they don't function very well. They function. But it's like, if you try and go very far into a jump, or very high on a jump, it just doesn't function well. And I mean, this isn't me, I'm not trying to make this a soapbox. I realize, like, a lot of times throughout this project so far, I've said, you know, oh, well, Super Mario Bros. 3 did this better. Like, I realize I'm saying that a lot right now. Also, that was just happenstance that was like that. Cool. I'm not trying to make this a case that Super Mario Bros. 3 is the perfect game. But, like, I have a lot more fond memories of Super Mario Bros. 3 than I have this game. And a lot of things I'm pointing out kind of help speak volumes upon that. Oh, okay. Now, I don't know if this is going to have any Dragon Coins in it, but I'm kind of doing this right now. Oh, there's a Dragon Coin. I wonder if I took a shortcut and now I can't get all the Dragon Coins. Well, we'll find out in a minute if I have missed out on all the Dragon Coins. And I can also rectify this by basically not finishing this level right now. Seeing as I jumped over the midpoint. Oh yeah, but back on topic there. Gimme. Thank you. But back on topic with the, me quote-unquote ragging on this game or giving this game a hard time. I understand that, you know, I understand everybody has a bias. I definitely have a bias. I have a bias that Super Mario Bros. 3 is better than World. Now, you can fight me on that as much as you want. As I will say, everybody is free to their own opinions. And everybody listens to my hot takes every time I open my mouth, so who am I to be the one to say, no, you can't have that take? But I will say that, like, Super Mario World is a good game. It's just, I don't know, there's a lot of stuff in it where I go, 3 did it better. So, take what I say with a grain of salt. Don't take my opinion, don't take what I say is my opinion as the actual factual fact, and nothing is going to correct that. Also, you suck. I can't believe it did it, by the way. Okay, Lemmy. Welcome to a boss fight where we're gonna dunk him in a pool of lava. How do we do that? Dunk on his head. Lemmy's gonna have 2 clones. You can bop the clones and it won't, you can bop the clones, but it won't do anything, and it won't reset the fight either if you hit the wrong one. It's just that hitting him sucks sometimes because you have to have yourself in the most openly available position at all times. Sorry, you have to have yourself like ready to strike anywhere at any given time. I don't think we need to have that. You have to have yourself open to strike at any given moment on Lemmy. The only problem is that Podoboo that bounces around kind of makes it rough. And I know that fight is very infamous because say it with me now, kids. In ROM hacks of Super Mario World, they tend to just flood the screen with Podoboos and as many indestructible enemies as possible and make that fight impossible to finish. Mario and Luigi have triumphed over Lemmy Koopa. Castle number 3. Their quest is getting more and more difficult. Have you found the red and green switch palaces yet? Yes. I just found Secret Star World. The Secret Star World? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Says Luigi. Anyway. So with this, we've actually cleared out Vanilla Dome. And now we have several levels that are going to be outside. I'm going to take a minute. I'm actually going to go back and start from that other area up there, the Vanilla Secret area. Also, just kind of go over this. Yeah, because we still have World 3 to go through. But that's going to be it for this video. So everyone, I do want to thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance 2. And next time, we'll go up to Vanilla Secret and get some of those quote-unquote secrets before we press on to World 4. I'll see you folks then. Take care.